My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. I am a son of God, and can I be another thing as well? Did God create the mortal and corruptible? What use has God's beloved Son for what must die? And yet a neutral thing does not see death. For thoughts of fear are not invested there, nor a mockery of love bestowed upon it. Its neutrality protects it while it has a use. And afterwards, without a purpose, it is laid aside. It is not sick, nor old, nor hurt. It is but functionless, unneeded and cast off. Let me not see it more than this today. Of service for a while, fit to serve, to keep its usefulness while it can serve, and then to be replaced for greater good. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body, Father, cannot be your son. And what is not created cannot be sinful nor sinless. Cannot be sinful nor sinless, neither good nor bad. Let me then use this dream to help your plan, that we awaken from all dreams we made. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. Well, thank you all so much for joining me here on my place in front of some smooth sumac, they call it. It's that red plant back there all over. It's Russ glabra, and I'm Forgiveness Willie, teaching forgiveness from the Ozarks, from A Course in Miracles. I'm going to see if I can get my hat on top of the camera, maybe keep it dry, a little dry. We get some rain, and I'm getting a little wet, kind of a blowing rain. I got an umbrella above me, but don't want that. Let's see if we can make sure. Hopefully that'll work. We'll try. And it may not work. That wind's kind of strong today. Let's try it one more time. I don't want to spend too much time getting it all set up, but it would be nice if things kind of stayed like I wanted them. Is that gonna work? I think it is. Let's try that. Okay, well, thank you. I'm Forgiveness Willie, teaching forgiveness from the Ozarks. I think I just said that, said it twice. And like that sumac, let me just tell you about it. It's been used by Native Americans to treat wounds, stop bleeding, remedy for diarrhea, asthma, and fever. It's in modern research, they found it has antimicrobial and antioxidant properties. And I hope we don't blow away. I think we better just put our hat down. Okay, there we go. And anyway, thank you for joining me in studying Lesson 294 in A Course in Miracles. which is for Tuesday, October the 21st of 2025. And we're reading from the Foundation for Inner Peace version. I am a son of God. My body is a wholly neutral thing. I am a son of God, and can I be another thing as well? Did God create the mortal and corruptible? What use has God's beloved Son for what must die? And yet a neutral thing does not see death, for thoughts of fear are not invested there, nor is a mockery of love bestowed upon it. Its neutrality protects it while it has a use, and afterwards without a purpose it is laid aside. It is not sick, nor old, nor hurt. It is but functionless, unneeded and cast off. Let me not see it more than this today, of service for a while and fit to serve, to keep its usefulness while it can serve, and then to be replaced for greater good. My body, Father, cannot be your son, for what is not created cannot be sinful nor sinless, neither good nor bad. Let me then use this dream to help your plan that we awaken from all dreams we made. We're starting to learn that these dreams are self-concepts that the Son of God doesn't need, but that He uses. He tells us we're going to change those self-concepts many times before we reach the place where we completely need no concepts. Just be ourselves. Okay, let's see. Let's go look in our associated reading for today. And I'm trying to keep things kind of dry. I hope I remember where I put this stuff. I'm going to put it right here. Trying to keep things dry. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I said that too, but I'd like to say that many times. I do really appreciate it. It helps me knowing that I'm going to share that. I hope we don't lose our umbrella. The wind's kind of coming up. Anyway, I've been studying this book for many years. I hope that some of you all will find that it's one of those books that you'll study for many years. And if you've been studying with me or before me for many years, you realize just how wonderful this book is, and thumbs up, I was going to say, and how valuable it is. If you just go through it one year, you owe it to yourself to at least understand the concepts once in your lifetime. Whether you use them after that, I guarantee you it'll change your life just by understanding the ideas. Okay, I don't know if that guarantee is worth much. Who are God's teachers? It will be our text reading for today. It'll be our second part in the Manual for Teachers. And our associated reading is what is the real world. The real world is a symbol, like the rest of what perception offers, yet it stands for what is opposite to what you made. Your world is seen through eyes of fear and brings the witnesses of terror to your mind. The real world cannot be perceived except through eyes forgiveness blesses. So they see a world where terror is impossible and witnesses to fear cannot be found. The real world holds a counterpart for each unhappy thought reflected in your world, a sure correction for the sights of fear and sounds of battle which your world contains. The real world shows a world seen differently, through quiet eyes and with a mind at peace. Nothing but rest is there. There are no cries of pain and sorrow heard, for nothing there remains outside forgiveness. And the sights are gentle. Only happy sights and sounds can reach the mind that has forgiven itself. What need has such a mind for thoughts of death, attack, and murder? What can it perceive surrounding it but safety, love, and joy? What is there it would choose to be condemned? And what is there it would judge against? The world it sees arises from a mind at peace within itself. No danger lurks in anything it sees, for it is kind, and only kindness does it look upon. The real world is the symbol that the dream of sin and guilt is over, and God's Son no longer sleeps. His waking eyes perceive the sure reflection of his Father's love, the certain promise that he is redeemed. The real world signifies the end of time, for its perception makes time purposeless. The Holy Spirit has no need of time when it has served His purpose. Now He waits but that one instant more for God to take His final step, and time has disappeared, taking perception with it as it goes, and leaving but the truth to be itself. That instant is our goal, for it contains the memory of God. And as we look upon a world forgiven, it is He who calls to us and comes to take us home, reminding us of our identity, which our forgiveness has restored to us. Okay, and then in the manual for teachers, we're ready for letter Arabic number 1. Who are God's teachers? And like I told you yesterday, this would be a great place for a person that you thought might enjoy studying A Course in Miracles with this particular method. You know, listening to me and reading it to you, and you following along if you can. I'd encourage that. You don't necessarily need to, but it would certainly help you, particularly if you're one of those students that find it's just above your head. It's what I've found for many, many years. It's been a reach for me. I'd encourage you, which is most of us, have your book open. If you can get it one time listening, good for you. And I'd encourage that. Who are God's teachers? A teacher of God is anyone who chooses to be one. Before we read that, though, let me bring our attention back. My body is a wholly neutral thing. He wants us to realize it's not good or bad. It's not eternal. It's not even real. It's an illusion, as real as it might seem in this dream. But anything that can die, he says, can't be eternal. So use it as you can in the dream to help awaken yourself and your brothers, but recognize that it's a neutral thing, and that someday you'll lay it down for greater good. Be sure to do a longer practice period of the morning and of the evening, a meditation, a quiet time, and then throughout the day, every hour of the day, bring your attention to the idea. My body is a wholly neutral thing, and be sure you're at peace. Make sure that you're following the bliss of your heart, where God connects with you, and give thanks during those hourly remembrances. Okay, now who are God's teachers? A teacher of God is anyone who chooses to be one. His qualifications consist solely in this: somehow, somewhere, he has made a deliberate choice in which he did not see his interests as apart from someone else's. Once he has done that, his road is established and his direction is sure. A light has entered the darkness. It may be a single light, but that is enough. He has entered an agreement with God, even if he does not yet believe in God. He has become a bringer of salvation. He has become a teacher of God. You don't even have to believe in God to become a teacher of God. What's the sole requirement? That you see your interests as not separate from someone else's. And it might just be one person, a single light. But that's enough, he says. Paragraph 2. They come from all over the world. They come from all religions. Catch this. All religions are teachers there's teachers of God in all religions. And from no religion. You can be an atheist and be a teacher of God. They are the ones who have answered. The call is universal. And call there is capital C. The call is universal. It goes on all the time, everywhere. It calls for teachers to speak for it and redeem the world. Many hear it, but few will answer. Yet it is all a matter of time. Everyone will answer in the end. But the end can be a long, long way off. It is because of this that the plan of the teachers was established. Their function is to save time. Each one begins as a single light, but with the call at its center, it is a light that cannot be limited. And that word call is capitalized. The voice of God, the call of God is at the center. Each one begins as a single light, but with the call at its center, It is a light that cannot be limited, and each one saves 1,000 years of time as the world judges it. To the call itself, time has no meaning. Paragraph 3. There is a course for every teacher of God. The form of the course varies greatly. So do the particular teaching aids involved. But the content of the course never changes. Remember, it's called A Course in Miracles, what we're studying. Because there's lots of different courses, or lots of different, how does he call it? The form of the course varies greatly. There is a course for every teacher of God. The form of the course varies greatly. So do the particular teaching aids involved. But the content of the course never changes. Its central theme is always God's Son is guiltless, and in His innocence is His salvation. Well, you might want to write that down and remember it. The universal course that can be found in all religions and in no religion is God's Son is guiltless, and in His innocence is His salvation. It can be taught by actions or thoughts, in words or soundlessly, in any language or in no language, in any place or time or manner. It does not matter who the teacher was before he heard the call. He has become a Savior by his answering. He has seen someone else as himself. He has therefore found his own salvation and the salvation of the world. In his rebirth is the world reborn. And the last paragraph for today, paragraph 4. Finish this section. This is a manual for a special curriculum intended for teachers of a special form of the universal curriculum. So A Course in Miracles is a special form of the universal curriculum. The universal curriculum being ultimately God's Son is guiltless, and in His innocence is His salvation. Now you could say that in a lot of different ways. You may not even call it the Son of God, but the effect of God is innocent. Love is all there is. This is a manual for a special curriculum intended for teachers of a special form of the universal course. There are many thousands of other forms, all with the same outcome. They merely save time. Yet it is time alone that winds on wearily, and the world is very tired now. It is old and worn and without hope. There was never a question of outcome, for what can change the will of God? But time, what can change the will of God? But time, with its illusions of change and death, wear out the world and all things in it. Yet time has an ending, and it is this that the teachers of God are appointed to bring about. For time is in their hands. Such was their choice, and it is given them. Wow. Okay, let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, that's probably good enough. Anyway, let's see. We're a little shorter reading today, and with the rain and everything, I may just call it, we may get done a little quicker today. Let's see what's going on around the world, though. Let me get my little notes here. It's the third day, I think it's the third day of Diwali, the festival of lights, where you know, it's the knowing that light overcomes all forms of darkness is kind of the way I think of it. It's for the Hindus, the Jains, and the Sikhs, and for some Buddhists. Apple Day, or Caramel Apple Day, the Malus Domestica. Garbanzo Bean Day, the Cicer Aritanum. And it's from the Cis, or the genus. Reticulatum is the wild variety. Pets for Veterans Day, Pro-Life Day of Silent Solidarity. Pro-Life Day of Silent Solidarity. Babbling Day. Back to the Future Day. Count Your Buttons Day. Information Overload Day. International Day of the Nacho. Reptile Awareness Day. Celebration of the Mind Day. And this is actually the birthday of a fella named Martin Gardner, who was born on this day in 1914 and died in 2010. He was a mathematician and a science writer, and a very interesting fella. He was raised as a Methodist. He still believed in God, but he called himself a Mysterian. He said, and it kind of reminded me of the Osage name for God, the Great Mystery. He said, to him it's a Mysterian. He said he was a philosophical theist. So I thought there was some kind of neat things. Anyway, the celebration of the Mind Day. So, anyway, nice holiday. I kind of like that idea. Check Your Meds Day and Pharmacy Technician Day and Global Iodine Deficiency Day. And I've got a friend, John, who's a chiropractor, and he said that he thinks that it's a universal problem that we're low on iodine. He said the small amount people get in their salt probably isn't enough for them. Anyway, he said take some iodine supplements. And then out of edible landscaping, we've got the Franklinia tea tree. Let me tell you about the Franklin. It's in the tea family, the Theaceae. Franklinia is the genera, and its species is Altamaha, and it's the only one in that species. And let me tell you what it says in edible landscaping about the Franklinia tea tree. If you lived in West Virginia 50 years ago and your mother asked you to pick some leaves from the tea tree to make tea, what plant would you go to? Franklinia was used as a tea and was very popular with those who knew how to use it. A small tree makes leaf harvest easy. An American native plant related to the tea genus, the Theaceae. Glossy leaves turn vivid orange to red in the fall. Flowers are summer blooming till frost and are white, resembling tea camellia. Blooms are present while tree is turning its attractive fall color. Used in the landscape as a specimen native tree. And you can make tea out of these sumacs too. It's kind of got actually it's the staghorn sumac that has the little berries on top that people make lemonade tea out of. But people can make tea out of this too. Zones, it won't have any caffeine in it, as I understand. Zone 6 through 9 is for the Franklinia tea. Best in zone 6 through 7 on moist, well-drained soil and full sun to partial shade are its location requirements. Use the leaves fresh or dried, a healthy alternative to decaffeinated tea, and ideal for children. Space 10-foot circles. So there's your Franklinia tea tree. And then our word for peace today, we're going to take it from the German people. They're in Germany. The main rivers in Germany are the Danube, the Rhine, and the Elbe. Okay, let's see if we can close with our song before my page gets completely soaked where I can't read. All right. Well, thank you all again for joining me. And we're going to close with our song, and be sure to keep this active in your mind today. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. I am a son of God, and can I be another thing as well? Did God create the mortal and corruptible? What use has God's beloved Son for what must die? And yet a neutral thing does not see death. For thoughts of fear are not invested there, nor is a mockery of love bestowed upon it. Its neutrality protects it while it has a use, and afterwards without a purpose it is laid aside. It is not sick nor old, nor is it hurt. It is but functionless, unneeded and cast off. Let me not see it more than this today, of service for a while and fit to serve, to keep its usefulness while it can serve, and then to be replaced for greater good. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body is a wholly neutral thing. My body, Father, cannot be your son. My body, Father, cannot be your son. And what is not created cannot be sinful nor sinless, neither good nor bad, neither good nor bad. Let me then use this dream to help your plan that we awaken from all dreams we made. Let me then use this dream to help your plan that we awaken from all dreams you made. My body is a wholly neutral thing. 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 Thank you again for joining me out here with my sumac. I've heard people say sumac, kind of like sugar, S-U, but I've also heard people say sumac. It's the smooth sumac, the Rus glabra. Anyway, I'll try to put that in the description below so that you want to do some more research on it. Thank you for joining me again. My body is a wholly neutral thing. And as they say in Germany, for peace, Frieden. Frieden be with you. My body is a wholly neutral thing. Frieden.